Welcome to Crack 087. In the last part of previous section, I have asked a few questions to you. We are trying to solve these questions in this fourth session of development. We have already studied that based on per capita income, the World Bank have categorized countries into rich countries and low income countries. But actually, there are four categories by World Bank based on gross national per capita income. They are high income countries, upper middle income countries, low middle income countries, and low income countries. India belongs to the category of low middle income countries. Here, countries have categorized and ranked based on the index income. We know that other than income, there are two more indexes, health and education. Look at this table. The world countries have categorized and ranked here based on income, health, and education. Instead of using one particular index, they have used all three indexes together. This type of combined index can be called as Human Development Index or HDI. This index is prepared by the agency called as UNDP, and UNDP preparing this index based on the report called as Human Development Report or HDR. I hope you have noticed three new terms. They are UNDP, HDR and HDI. Let's discuss what is UNDP. The United Nations Development Programme is the global development network of the United Nations. It promotes technical and investment cooperation among nations and recommends for development. It also helps and stands with countries and people to build a better life for themselves. Do you know how UNDP measuring development? UNDP using certain indexes which we have already noticed in that table. Can you recall that indexes? The indexes used by UNDP are income, health, and education. In blue color text box, you can see the particular measure of each index. Now we can discuss the activities of UNDP step by step. At first stage, the UNDP collecting information about income, health, education from world countries. Once the collection of data over, then they are involving in further analysis and interpretation. Through the discussion done by experts, they are preparing one report, and this is called as Human Development Report. Now it's time to discuss and define HDR. The report prepared by UNDP for categorizing countries based on the development status or income, health and education can be called as HDR. As a third step, the prepared Human Development Report is further need to convert into index or parameter. For better understanding, let me illustrate this process with my own perspective. For example, the following table showing the value of income, health and education. The values are obtained through the conversion of Human Development Report. Here, the value of income have obtained through the conversion of gross national income per capita into value out of 10. And the value of health is obtained through the conversion of life expectancy at birth into value out of 5. Similarly, the value of education obtained through the conversion of expected years of schooling and mean years of schooling into value out of 5. Then these values of income, health and education adding for each country to get the HDA out of 20. Then based on this value, they have given a rank to each country. Could you find which country has highest rank here? Note that this type of conversion is done only based on my own perspective to make you understand, but UNDP doing this based on their own guidelines. If we can give different color pattern to different rank, then this color index we can apply in world map. See, this world map showing the HDI value and the color index to identify the development status of countries. Here we can identify developed countries, developing countries and underdeveloped countries comfortably. Finally, let us define HDI. The index or parameter prepared by UNDP based on HDR for comparing countries can be called as HDI. Before concluding, let me show the table once again. Just see India's rank in terms of HDI value during 2019. Can we buy everything with the help of money in our pocket? If we can, then who will provide all these facilities? This we will explain in the coming session. Thank you.